Tuck here, and what the fuck are we doing? What's happening? I'm confused. I'm
I'm lost.
I'm actually just completely lost.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair. I think we did an S and a me. So,
good. I was hoping
oh
we
no, we
did
didn't.
Judgment
We
Day.
didn't.
We
There's
did.
another week. Yeah, but there's another week. I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah,
recent
yeah.
thing we'd
No,
done.
no, no. I was wondering whether we had done Judgment Day because I was really hoping we had. Because if not, we would have had to continue the Thunderbones Undertaker feud, which, while I like jumping back into the middle of that,
Yeah,
would have been real hard. Would have been
yeah, it would have been.
really bad. So I assume on the SmackDown following that show, Undertaker put no, he wouldn't have, right? Because it was Kozlov versus Shawn.
Yep.
Yeah, so Taker would have had this week off. So it's going to be this coming week that Taker lays the gauntlet down. Also, the Untouchables. I think I've been aware that that's a stable, but that feels very much like a U creation.
That was their. That was like their trio name in the
OVW.
dev.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just kind of stuck around.
Well, I like to think you put it in on the booking notes when we go to tape, and every week you make sure anytime that there's a trios match that's what it's on there. But if you asked anybody, even the smart marks, they would not be able to tell you.
They would have no
They would
clue.
have
Yeah.
no. That's a trivia answer 10 years from now. What was the trio
Real
name
shit.
of Deuce, Domino, and Cherry? Also, that's not really Cherry, is it? We have to find a replacement Cherry.
No,
That's real Cherry.
yeah, that's real Cherry. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Cool.
that's her.
I thought maybe we considered replacing
Oh,
Cherry.
um, might have been like very, very long ago when we were first pitching the gimmick. I had pitched it being Maurice, and she was Sherry.
Right. Right. That sounds kind of based. I'm surprised I didn't go for that.
Yeah, you were like, nah, 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 nah. Cherry is. I think Maurice had more important shit going
I was
on.
about I was about to say my only reservation to that would be that I quite rate Maurice. So I think
Yeah.
maybe yeah. Santino replaces the oh okay. So I think I know where we were going with Santino Morella.
Oh yeah, yeah. Based sinner over here, bro. Holy.
Yeah, but in like a little way, in a mischievous way, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Because yeah, I think we were somewhat angling towards like a Catholicism versus Protestantism angle here somewhere.
You're right. There was something
Yeah.
with because was this supposed to be like an idolatry gimmick
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
And,
Well, Catholics are more showy. That is true, you know. Their
true. Yeah.
priests wear colorful garments. Although, look, can I shoot on the church for a sec?
Santino should go buy an indulgence, and then Alan Jones tries to kill him over it.
You know, Protestants act like they're all Protestant, right? But I feel like the Protestant and the Catholic Church are basically the same thing. There you go. I've lost half the audience right there.
Because they don't know what you're talking about, or because they're offended.
Okay, I've lost the entire audience now because that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. What else was going on SmackDown?
They stayed in the sauna for a really long time. They both passed out. I remember that gimmick.
Right.
That was good.
Yes, they are.
The heated rivalry.
They're in a heated rivalry, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that show though, so I don't know.
I don't either. Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. We just.
So when I say that,
gay.
when I said that they're in a heated rivalry, I meant like literally. It's literally a heated rivalry. Although
the sauna is warm. That's why.
Yeah, they're both like hyper competitive dudes, but they're also. I definitely think there is some sexual tension there that I'm happy to explore. But it is 2009, so I don't know how much we're allowed to explore that.
It's progressive now. We can.
You're right. We are entering the progressive peak of humanity in these next couple of years.
It's true. Yeah. Before the dark ages return.
Before the backslide returns, arrives. Yeah.
The clock winds back.
Yeah. So we should probably make hay while the sun shines, as it were. Legalize everything while we can, and then defend it from the next period. Evan's a kid. So Roderick Strong is the cruiserweight champion, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And I can't
Yes.
help, and I think I've thought this a while, but coming back into the series, I can't help but think that there is not quite enough for me to distinguish this version of Roderick Strong, where he's gotten rid of all the goons and he's just really good at wrestling, from 2006 Gregory Helms.
True. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
I've always
a
struggled with
bit of the
that.
same guy. Yep.
And I'm wondering whether there's anything we can do to make him more cool. Which I understand. So I understand you were probably feeling the same way I was like, no, we don't need to do anything to make him more cool. He's just really good at wrestling, and that should be enough. And you're right, but it's not.
I think with a game like TW, especially doing like a series type thing, it's hard to do that because there is no, I mean, there is evidence of that, I guess, in the numbers, but just being like, yep, it's Roddy. He does his thing. It's not as satisfying as, you know,
So
Santino is committing sins,
yeah,
and
that's
that will
true.
anger the Christian man.
That's true. I think there is probably a place for like the hyper competitive peak of the industry kind of thing. And I think originally my idea with this is that the interest from this period would come from finding the number one contender, because it was this whole like rivalry between Kofi and Evan, right?
Right. Yep.
So where did we leave that off? Also, what a history this belt has. Can I get back? Can I get
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
history
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
up again? Going back to Ultimo Dragon, um, Jamie
Hell, man,
Noble.
it goes a little bit. It goes a little bit earlier. It's the
Yeah,
Ray Kid Cash era.
yeah. I think
But
Kid
yeah,
Cash had another name back then, but I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not
there
gonna.
was a different company that maybe had him under a questionable name.
Questionable indeed. And then Chavo, of course, holding both belts at one point, the cruiserweight and the heavyweight championships.
Yep.
Yeah. Sabu, I believe, won the title inside the cruiserweight elimination chamber.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah.
a highlight.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, Austin
Why'd we give
Roderick
the belt
Strong
to
too. What an era change right there. Sabu to Strong. Why do we give the belt to who?
Jamie Noble? Like, I like Jamie Noble, but that seems
I think
wild.
Jericho. It must have been like we wanted it off of Jericho, but then we put it back on Jericho.
We did, yeah, for
Huh.
another like 100 days, for a longer time period. Actually,
Well, I think that one was when he was fighting the Undertaker at WrestleMania. I think that was happening at some point.
right? Yep.
Yeah. Mysterio, I suppose, is the record holder for number of reigns. You would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah. Billy Kidman, of course. Who else at number 2?
He was farming that shit in late WCW, I imagine. You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually like early Fed stuff. They were
Oh,
just
there you go.
he just was farming. Oh my god, dude.
Can we see the length of reigns is in there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, you want the longest. Oh yeah, that Brad Armstrong reign's not real, by
Excuse
the way.
me?
There's something going on with the numbers in that. If I can't click him, no, okay. There's something going on with the numbers in that, if I recall correctly.
There's something to.
Oh, it might have
Roderick-
been. It might have been that he was the last guy to hold it in. Wait, where is it here? Yeah, he was the last guy to hold it when it was the light heavyweight title, and
we
then
didn't put in a vacant.
that's the guy who made the mod. So yeah,
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Tucker, when you converted it from one TW to another, you became the guy who makes the bot. So
no,
that's your fault. Well, I mean, I could
my
have
sins.
There's something to Roddy still not having a reign as long as Greg's. There's something to that.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just something interesting there, because they've also interacted on screen, right? They're former stablemates, I think.
yeah. I
Greg-
wanted
Greg.
Greg Helms to be Truth Martini.
Yeah, which I think there's something there. I think it happened. I think we're past
It
it
did
now.
happen.
I think
Yep.
that stable is over now.
Yes, it is.
We soft disbanded it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what about the longest combined reigns, ignoring Brad Armstrong?
Yeah. It should be Ray. Yep.
Yeah.
9 reigns for like only 700 days.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a heel territory, brother. It's just
It is, isn't it?
Look, the money is not in the babyface champion. All right, it's in the chase.
Nope, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. That's why I look at the next 3 names on the list. Look at the next 4 names on the list.
Yep. Billy Kidman, who's a real life heel.
I can't speak to that. I don't know the guy. But yeah.
Fair.
So where do we leave Kofi and Evan? Are they the tag champs? Did we go through with that? Because I know we sort of... No? Okay, we didn't do that.
Evidently, we did not. Oh, we were building to... I remember Deuce and Domino versus Shark and Predator versus...
Yeah, I remember you wanting to do this.
Small man team. It might have been Evans and Kidd.
Okay, it could have also been the Totally Radical Dudes, who I know we were giving more promo to time.
That's true. That's true. I'm checking. Yeah, we stopped writing things down at some point. The hell is? What the hell? Why did I think that would spur my memory? I just see the last thing I put was Edge 99% promo. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Something about eat the rich sounds like you, and there's 1% angle there, right? Maybe, or maybe it's like I'm 99% of the way to something, or like 99% of people will remember something, or I don't know.
I'm thinking you're probably right with the first one where it was like,
yeah, that makes
John,
sense.
You're the fucking 1%. You're the fucking wealthy. You're gonna fucking eat for the rest of your life. I have to scrap for everything that I have.
Edge is the cost of living candidate. Is that what we're...
Real?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I guess we have to start looking at shows for Kofi and Evan.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're teaming still. They were wrapped up in this, like, Bobby Lashley left Christian because Christian had left Bobby Lashley. And they're like, oh.
Christian is stunned.
Christian is stunned.
So I
never thought the leopards would eat my face. What the hell?
That bridges me nicely, I guess, into a more important feud, which is where are we going with those two? How long do we have until WrestleMania? 41 days.
41 days.
What is that in? Yeah, I require visual representation of the calendar. Surely it exists.
Yeah, it does, but I have to do some dumb I can't.
Maybe click availability. Click availability. That's kind of a calendar.
Yeah, it's acceptable, I guess. Yeah.
There's so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There are 6 weeks of television until WrestleMania. That's not bad.
Right on.
That is like the perfect amount. It's not too big. It's not too small. So what are we gonna do for 6? So where are we with Christian and Bobby Lashley right now? Christian, I think, is gaslighting Bobby Lashley. Is that right? Is he gatekeeping?
Yeah, right. Yeah. He where are we here? Evidently, it didn't happen here. Maybe it did. Christian. Oh yeah, Christian knew Lashley had that one.
Right.
Yeah, that was
the previous
thing.
week.
And then Lashley was gonna say the same thing. He'd be like, "Well, I knew you. I thought you had that one. My bad."
Okay, and then they're gonna fight.
Yes.
Cool. Do you have any more to give me on that?
Not exactly.
That's fair.
I think the concept was like Lashley was all right with what had occurred, but then Christian was going to like blow up over it, right? He was gonna,
How dare you leave me?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like this goddamn fucking company that signs me back and fucking leaves me out here on my fucking own. Fucking work with a bunch of fucking people who don't know shit. I'm a fucking champion, goddammit. I'm a fucking star. The fuck could you do this to me?
Well, now it sounds like Christian versus the company. And Lashley
Kind of always was,
the
right?
company.
Do you remember like
man.
the whole? You remember like the whole thing with this Christian thing was that he got his return. There was the fanfare, whatever.
Yep.
But he didn't feel like it was enough, or he didn't feel like he was being treated correctly. I don't know.
That's true. How does Lashley fit into that, though? He used to be the company man. He was Vince's stooge for a while. Bobby Lashley famously, of course, became the world champion for the first time here on SmackDown.
I think that was entirely predicated just off the idea that like it would be fun to have Christian run away from Bobby Lashley.
That's fair. Lashley has to want to chase him, though, in that case. It sounds like Christian is starting this shit at the moment rather than running away.
Yeah, I think he probably.
But
is,
it could
like,
be. It could be both. He could start it and then a few weeks in think, "Whoa, never mind. I've made a really big mistake," and then start running away. Yeah. But I think we need some sort of stronger inciting incident here, especially since we've got the other two men just sort of annoying each other angle, where
you're right.
And that one's not leading to a WrestleMania, which is it's okay to kind of be like meh. But this one I think needs a bit more to it. Unless the heated rivalry angle kind of collides with the Reformation of the Church angle and we get like a fatal 4-way. Which probably does make sense.
Al Jones is just like, I got a problem with all of you.
Well, no, because there's a title involved right there, so we could stick the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, so everyone wants the belt, and that could work. Because I think we're gonna do an SNME on Saturday before Mania, where a bunch of this shit can go.
Yes, I do vaguely recall that. Yep,
that's because our Diva search is tough enough. No, is the Ultimate Fighter. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm going for. So I think the last two competitors of the Diva search have to fight each other for a WWE contract. I think that's how that works.
Yes, I do believe that's where we were going with that. Yep.
And then at WrestleMania, the coaches are going to fight because it's the Ultimate Fighter, and that's how that works.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Yep.
Cool.
Oh, we have a card here. We do. Nice.
We do have a card. I know. I kind of wanted to avoid going to it because I kind of wanted to come naturally to it, and then anything that we like didn't come to, we could be like, well, that couldn't have been that important anyway, and then get rid of it.
No, you're right.
Yeah. But I do remember one thing that was on that card is Kozlov versus Bradshaw.
We're very close on the IC title match, but there's an extra guy in there that I don't even know what we were. Well, there's two guys in here, which I'm like, what the fuck?
Is one of them Chavo Guerrero?
One of them is, yes.
Yeah, I remember we were doing the Green Goblin with
right, yes. What mask was? Oh, it's the Psychosis mask. For some reason.
He's gonna be Psychosis 3.
Oh my god. Can you guess who the other name is in this fatal 4-way?
Triple H.
Yes.
Yeah, now I remember. Because he hasn't.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell is he doing here, man?
So he's had this really compelling feud with Vladimir Kozlov, but it's over now. And I don't love the idea of him just like being Sean's backup in the main event.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I think I just threw him in there because it makes it. Also, Triple H IC title match WrestleMania kind of makes sense to me. You know, it's kind of his level.
That feels right.
Yeah. So
Fair play. Fair play.
I mean that's all sort of by the by. Anyway, I actually don't think the IC title match makes the main card. Is my instinct now as it goes on that Saturday night's main event. Although it kind of sucks for Alan if he's in that match because he's had a really good year. I feel like, but like this Mania card's so fucking. I remember it being hard to find.
It's
spots
big.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's packed. It's packed.
We could do a Big Show Memorial Battle Royal or something to that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he got cancelled after the pre-show to this stream.
After the incident. Yeah. That's so funny. We just like, no, stop.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. So
playing too much Counter-Strike, anyways.
Oh God. We were at so Christian Bobby Lashley. Which even that Christian Bobby Lashley doesn't scream WrestleMania match to me. If I'm being honest.
Screams like middle of the show Mania match to me. I don't know.
Maybe, but I feel like I want my
front end.
I want my WrestleMania to not have any of these middle of the show matches. You know, they should be on.
Oh, I see.
They should be on the Saturday night's main event. You know.
I think for the inciting angle.
Yeah.
For that, Christian should hit Bobby Lashley over the head with a chair.
Yep.
Bobby Lashley goes, "Oh, yeah," and then Christian runs away.
Okay, I can see that. So I envision them we're in another tag team match. There's a lot of gaslighting going on.
Oh, I like that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this time, instead of leaving Lashley, like you say, he just fucking smacks him over the head with a steel chair. Which I think is that a disqualification? How does it work when one partner hits the other partner with a steel chair? Is that a DQ? It feels like it should be a DQ.
Referee discretion.
Yeah, either way, I don't know how the match is going to end, but I do like the idea of then Christian immediately like realizing, or maybe not even immediately. Maybe he stands over Lashley for a bit, like does a little bit of posturing, and then maybe he doesn't even realize. Maybe Lashley just fucking clocks him, and then next week he knows, what have I done? Because Lashley won't stop the next week. He just keeps going after him relentlessly.
Lashley wants him now.
And then you've got the chase angle that you were looking for. Maybe then.
Yeah.
I wonder whether we can't build this. Because that I like that, but it doesn't feel like a 6-week angle to me. It feels like maybe a 4 or 3-week angle. So I wonder whether we can't build this dysfunctional Christian Bobby Lashley tag team back into something that looks like it's going to work for a week or two, and then they have a title match. What if we have a dysfunctional tag teams title match where it's Lashley and Christian, it's Renee and Elijah versus the tag team champions? And the question above anything else is, will any of these teams still be standing at the end of this?
I kind of like that. It's like I don't know, like a smoking gun type deal of like everybody's gonna betray everybody here, and it's not gonna work out.
And what if Elijah and Renee actually get their shit together and win the tag team titles in that match?
And then they make out in the middle of the ring. WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania moment.
Oh, so we're putting a tag team match at WrestleMania. I could get more on board with that, I suppose. But then I would want the champs to be someone else if we're going to do that.
Yeah, my other thought here was Christian and Lashley get folded into this new Intercontinental Champion 4-way. It becomes a 6-way. We do it as a ladder match.
Yeah, I mean, random ladder match at WrestleMania.
That's classic,
it's got
right?
its pedigree. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. What did we do last year? I feel like we did like a cruiserweight ladder match or something last year.
Can I check? Did we do that on this game?
No, I think it
We
was the
didn't,
last show
evidently.
of the previous game.
Fuck, who knows? Lost to history.
I mean, it is on YouTube. Let me go have a look.
We'll
Silly
never
Talk,
be able to see it.
WrestleMania 24.
I like the thread Randy Snake Man and his children.
Oh yeah, well that checks out. We had a 4-way tables, ladders, and chairs match for the tag team championships. There you go.
Fuck yeah, man.
Millennium, Lundrick, Los Guerreros Blancos, and the Miracle Entente. Los Guerreros Blancos is an all-time.
That's all-time angle, bro.
That is an all-timer. Holy.
They were the White Warriors. Good lord.
Holy.
2008, we're like banking nobody. I'm putting it into Google Translate. We're like, come on.
Batista versus Floyd Mayweather. I remember that one. That was good.
No, it's the Heat. Yep.
Charlie Haas versus his son, Ted DiBiase. Triple H versus
WrestleMania.
Shawn for the intellectual. Triple H versus Shawn for the IC title.
Nice.
Orton Chavo, of course. Wait, Orton Chavo? That wasn't the match. I guess Orton and Chavo ran into each other. Yeah. I think they were the champs. We always do that angle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you like that one.
Yeah, I do. We had 2 women's matches on this card. Oh yeah, it was
That's
Trish's
big.
retirement match. Okay. So yes, we did a tag team ladder match. I think, to be fair, part of the devil's bargain I made to get rid of Money in the Bank is that we occasionally have to have multi-man ladder matches on a WrestleMania. That does. I'm not against that idea.
I think they kind of have held true to that in real life, even, right?
They are fun.
Open.
Yeah, they don't need to be ladder matches, but multi-mans definitely are fun
Yeah.
ways to get things started. And I'm down for it for the IC title as well. It could, yeah, I could see that. So what we're saying, what's his name? Santino, Alan Jones.
Yeah, Morella, Jones, Dupree, Burke, Christian, Lashley.
Okay. I guess that would be in lieu of it being a tag team. I think this would preclude any of those people from winning the tag team championship.
Oh, you're right, because we don't have... Yeah, you're right. We don't have anything for the V tags.
No. Because unless they change hands, I don't think they're going to make the card. I'm not going to lie to you.
Dude, Yeah, I agree.
And that's not really a big slight on Deuce and Domino, but it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, no. And the world tag is
it on the
just
show?
so much better. Yeah.
Okay. Don't tell me what it is.
Okay.
We're still on SmackDown right now. Maybe by the time we get to
Okay,
Raw,
fair.
I'll have remembered what was going on
It's
over there.
my dream team, brother.
Okay. Well, the Big Show's on SmackDown, so I don't know how that could occur.
It's Showmiz! Yeah!
Oh, shit. I mean, that's pretty based. Okay. But I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with them not winning the tag team titles, but I do still think it's fun for the chair smashing event to happen during a title match. Are you on board with that? Or would you rather just keep it all separate?
I don't know about doing it in a title match, just because it's like... Part of me is like, why would you put up with... Like, if you're Christian, why do you put up with Bobby Lashley this entire time when you're kind of at each other's throats constantly? You get a chance to win something, and then you're going to turn on the guy?
Because Christian wants to humiliate him. The only reason why he's still in this tag team is to get them onto the big spotlight, which is the perfect moment to show the world how much of a loser Bobby Lashley is. and to prove to the world that actually, if Christian didn't have Bobby Lashley, he could be a tag team champion. But he can't do it because Bobby Lashley's a loser.
I like that. I couldn't get it done because you're a loser because I hit you with a chair.
Exactly, right? It's complete. Like I'm playing
yeah.
into Christian presumably being a narcissistic, delusional asshole.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, that's my pit, and I think in this case it would be a straight up title match. It would just be 2-on-2. I don't think the multi-man makes sense with all the other stuff going on.
Yeah, I hear that.
And so I think it wouldn't be that. It'd be like a 3-week angle. It would be like 1 week where Lashley and Christian, I'm trying to think of the word now. Reconcile. And Christian is gaslighting him again.
Yeah, because that works. Because that's the same angle where Lashley's like, "Oh, well, I thought you had that one." Christian's like, "All right, man. Listen, we can either make this work, or it doesn't have to work."
Yeah, Christian would be like, I've been putting in a lot of effort here.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a lot. All right, I need a little bit back from you.
Yeah. I like that a lot. This is a very one-sided relationship, and I'm not very comfortable with how this is going right now.
No, I want this to work. Okay, Bobby,
Yeah.
I want this to work, but I need you to put in the effort. And
you gotta start pulling your weight, big man. Like, come on.
And then they can beat Seek and Destroy the week after, but very underhandedly. Like Christian cheats to win somehow, does something incredibly nefarious, and maybe Lashley doesn't even see it. But to keep Seek and Destroy a little bit protected. Something like that.
Yep.
And then that leads into a title match. And then
I like a low blow roll up on that one.
Yeah, sure. Well, Lashley like does most of the match, and then he does a hot tag, and he's like recovering on the outside, and he doesn't see the low blow.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Christian's getting manhandled a little bit, and he just says, "Fuck this," and just doink.
Yep. No, doink. I didn't think we were gonna get clowns involved, but
he's back.
Watch yours. Have they ever done like a horror clown angle? Presumably they have, right? Or have they not?
Well, Bray Wyatt, but we don't speak ill of the dead here, buddy.
That's okay. Fair. I'll refrain. I'll refrain from doing so. I guess kind of Alexa Bliss kind of did some of that stuff.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think the closest to a horror clown in wrestling I can think of is
Seth Rollins.
Well, that was all snowy in my head. Don't worry, I was gonna get there. Fuck it. If there's a stray to be fucking thrown, it's gonna be thrown at him. You know it. You know who I am.
A horror clown. The closest thing to a horror clown I can think of in pro wrestling. Holy. Oh yeah, we were having the totally radical dudes just watch old movies and shit on them while.
Oh yeah, they were doing Mystery Science Theater, right?
Yeah. God damn, they're gonna get so over Los Guerreros Blancos.
Totally radical dudes forever. Yeah.
I like that Christian Lashley stuff. I think we've got all we need on that.
Okay.
So now we need to go back to Evan and Kofi.
Yes. Yeah, what's up with them, huh? They didn't do anything here.
No, they beat Lashley and Christian there. Oh no, that's Evans and Kidd.
No, that's the Evans and Kidd. I did the same
Wrong
thing too.
Small men. My bad.
I was like, Evans. Oh no, what have we done?
Yeah.
We gotta.
Your name is gonna be Jack
Jason
Bourne.
Jason Bourne. Oh no. Oh wait. Hold on. I don't think we can use that one.
If we get it first, then all of history will change.
I think it had already been a thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're too late.
Wasn't it wasn't it like an older series of movies, and then the Jeremy Renner ones were like a reboot or something?
Yeah. All right.
I'd only found that out at some point too. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Fuck it. We'll bury the lead. His name's Airborne. His first name Air, last name Bourne.
Aaron Bourne.
Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Why is what's? Oh yeah, Kelly. Oh, we're doing like a Kelly is doing squashes most weeks, but now she's teaming up with Seek and Destroy for some reason.
Yeah, I don't quite know what that's about either.
I think it was just like
I
Babyface
said a hard
Alliance.
a boot, I think.
Hey, let the accent flow whenever you
Yeah,
want.
I must say, I think I hit a hard a boot there. I don't know what that's a boot. Yeah, yeah, I think it was just the idea